So imagine you are waiting for the long line and you really need to go to pee, and this is exactly how you stand. Hello everyone, welcome back to Mr.TBricker, and today we are continuing to review the LEGO Star Wars Summer Wave 2025, and the set today I'm going to review is the Wicket the Ewok. The set number is 75430, and this set right now it have 1010 pieces, and LEGO is resale for 130 US dollars and 150 Canadian dollars. We're gonna talk about the price later, but I am going to share with you the experience to build the set and how I feel about the set. Let's jump in. So this is the Wicket after you finish the build, and I have to say this is the cutest, adorable, buildable character in the LEGO Star Wars set that I think LEGO ever made. Even if you know that Wicket is not really a famous character in the LEGO Star Wars, but this time when LEGO make the Wicket buildable set, I think this is a great choice, and LEGO did a really good job to make a buildable Wicket. When I built the set, it took me like 2.5 hours to finish the build, and it doesn't come too much complicated technique to build. So if you just follow the instructions and everything will be fine. Let's talk about the color. I think LEGO chose the perfect color for the Wicket. To be honest, it turns out perfect for displays, and I really like it. Look at the brows, the light brows and also the dark grays is one of the favorite color in the Wicket, and I really like it. So the Wicket is come with the spear that it's holding on the left arms, and you will have to stick it together because there's another bricks that like to hold the spear. So I guess that this is a way that you have to display the Wicket with the spear, not just like Wicket alone. However, it's up to you. And let's talk about the design. So to be honest, the design, it look amazing. The back, it's just awesome. If you see, there's no gap of the build. So I think it's really good to display, and I think LEGO did a really good job at the back. So if you see, there's a very cool detail. It's not too much detail, but it's enough to display that is a Wicket. Another thing is, so if you have built the buildable minifigures, you know the fact that the buildable minifigures, you can move the arms and it's posable. So basically you can let the minifigures sit down or stand up. However, when you build the Wicket, you can't. So it's kind of fixed and it's not posable. And when I build the Wicket, I feel like the legs, it should have a feature of moving like the buildable minifigures, but it doesn't. And there's a weird pose that Wicket have, and I don't know why LEGO kind of make the Wickets pose like this. So I was talking with my friends and myself that I feel like the Wicket pose this time, it looked like when I'm holding my pee and I'm trying to go to the bathroom so hard, but it's nothing is available. And it's kind of like situation is so funny, but it's also at the same time so weird. So that's why this is a funny thing about the Wicket when I build, because the way that he pose. And I don't know why, but like maybe LEGO just make it look funnier and cutier or something like that, but it's kind of funny and also weird. I think the Wicket is one of my favorite of this year for the buildable character in the Star Wars. The set will come with a single minifigures, which is the Wicket. And you have seen the Wicket minifigure in the Ewok Village set. And to be honest, like in my opinion, I think the minifigures from the Wicket, from the Ewok Village is still better more than the new set because of the printed, like even if you see, it seems like the printed detail is much better compared with the old minifigures, but I don't think the designs and also the material or the quality for the minifigure is better than now. So for the set that I holding my hand right now, I think the size is kind of similar with the R2-D2 and the Chopper, so it's nothing huge or make any different. The piece count is kind of similar, and I'm really glad that LEGO made a really good job to make the face look very similar with the character in the movie. Talk about the design, and I think for the Wicket set, I think LEGO did an amazing job. The ear is a very well detailed. So I really like the ears that Lego made. If you see the ear that you also can move a little bit around, not too much, but it's movable, it's posable. However, you can't move too much of the build because everything is already in one set. So it's very different with the buildable minifigures that we have, which we can kind of move the arms and move the legs, but in this case you can't. Whatever you build and whatever it is, you will have to display exactly the same of the set. There's some movement for the parts. For example, you can move the ears up and down, but just a little bit. However, the legs you can't. Maybe the toes that you can move up and down, but it's kind of weird when you don't put the toes touch to the ground. Consider to build a set, I would recommend definitely this will be in your collection. Talking about the price, I think the price is a little bit pricey for the Wicket compared with the piece count. For example, if you know that the C-3PO, R2-D2 and the Chopper, the piece count is also above 1,000 pieces and under 1,100 pieces, but the price is cheaper, $30. So I don't know why the Wicket, which if you know, Wicket is not one of the most favorite character in the movie, but the price is still above $30, which is questionable for myself, and I hope that it's also questioned for every Lego Star Wars fans, that why Lego increased the price on the Wicket. But again, I think that this set is still really good, and I would recommend you to have the set. However, maybe just wait until like you get a sale, something like that on Amazon, or like maybe a double VIP point. I would recommend to wait until for the sales to purchase him. So far, I think this is a set is really good. I enjoy it, I like it, and I hope you guys also enjoy the videos. So if you have any question, let me know in the comments and what you think about the set, and make sure you check more of the videos on my YouTube channel, Mr.TBricker. And thank you for watching, and I hope we'll see you next time. Bye.